This bullfrog and I have been harassing each other for several days now. It sits right in one of my Venus flytrap pots all day. Then it dives into the koi pond anytime I come near it. We've got another fun show for you today. So much going on. We'll even visit Charleston and Folly Beach. And even get flipped off by a total stranger. That's always fun. I moved a couple of the small koi from the 45-gallon aquarium inside out to the koi pond. And I don't want this big bullfrog eating them. A bullfrog will eat anything it can fit into its mouth. This video footage is from one of my older video series called On the Farm in Carolina. You can find them way down the list here on my YouTube channel. It was fun stuff from my koi farm days. I'm amazed this bullfrog can get up here. This pond edge is 4 feet above the ground. These two baby koi will go into a floating basket for a few days for their own safety, so they can get used to the new water and so they can meet the big koi in here through the slots without being overwhelmed and intimidated by them. Stress is not our friend. It's not a baby koi's friend either. This is an interesting comparison. This is a good old southern crawfish's shell from a molt that was laying by a creek, freshwater. And this is it sitting beside Leon the Lobster's last shell. Similar in so many ways, but look at the size difference. Abby the cat is always curious. The new seahorses are doing great. I've been seriously enjoying watching them. Their dinner today is frozen Mice's shrimp. I also picked the Lobster up some clams for dinner. He comes over and inspects them, and then chooses the one he likes the best. Two is very protective of his food, and he won't let anybody take it. But he also likes to show me what he has. I'm not sure if it's because he's proud of it, or if he's just bragging that he has food and I don't. I finished another fun project this week. I turned this to this. Thank you, FlexiSpot, for being a new sponsor of this channel. It takes a lot of support to keep all the rescue animals here fed and the aquariums running at their healthy best. And speaking of healthy, our living space can definitely affect our mood and our health. I like clean, positive vibes, lots of light, and a space that's not cluttered. I wanted to take this old space and turn it into something special, something beautiful. So I ordered the Kana Japanese joinery bed from FlexiSpot. I stay on the go, so I'm all about convenience. My new FlexiSpot Japanese joinery bed was delivered right to my door. Fast, and it assembles easily with no tools. High quality craftsmanship with simplistic beauty. Very stable, strong, and quiet. And look at this. The mattress slats are held secure with Velcro, so they don't move and your bed stays nice and quiet. Check out the FlexiSpot Kana Japanese joinery bed here. go.flexisspot.com/Brady Brandwood. Use my code JPBF to get an extra $20 off. I'll put the link in the video description, and I'll also pin it in the comments. Go.flexisspot.com and choose the size and options you like, and also the upgrades. Look at these upgrades. This bed is the perfect bed for this room. I love it. The seahorses are curious and hang out with me when I clean the aquarium glass. Not like the Lobster. He chases me all around the aquarium, snapping at me. The aquarium chores here are never ending, but they're also therapeutic and I enjoy them. A protein skimmer is a critical part of an aquarium that requires very high water quality. Look at all the sticky organic material it removes from the seahorse aquarium. The bristleworms do a great job of cleaning up any leftovers. The seahorses don't seem to bother them. Maybe they're just too intimidating looking. I picked this up the other day to use as an aquarium suction tool. I try to get these Aptasia anemone when I see them. Watch how fast this one shrinks up though. These seahorses really are best friends. Of course, Ziggy starfish is everybody's friend. Thank you all for the great name suggestions for these new seahorses. So many fun and funny and creative names and comments. I definitely need to give them some of those names soon. A lot of garden chores around here too, and very therapeutic too. The Venus flytrap bins need constant grooming. I've been fascinated by these bug-eating plants for several years now. The only place they are native to in the world is a small 100-mile circle around Wilmington, North Carolina. We recently headed over to Folly Beach, South Carolina for some playtime. I generally like to get away from the people and look for the nature, the real locals. And a ride over to the other side of the inlet to Sullivan's Island. This cool house was recently torn down. I used to call it the Miami Vice house. And this huge new one was built in its place. Look at the bottom left of the screen. This sunbather didn't like my drone flying around, so she gave it the international symbol with both hands. Nice. I think I accidentally caught her trying to eliminate some tan lines. This is looking across the channel to Isle of Palms. A huge mushroom jelly. Shem Creek, great food, great people watching, and great wildlife watching. The Charleston Historic District. Battery Park. The oak trees in this park are absolutely amazing. Of course, I had to bring the lobster back a treat from the ocean, some seaweed that had washed up on the beach. I've never eaten a salad and been in a bar fight at the same time, but I imagine this is what it would be like. A salad bar fight? After two whipped up on the tongs, he sits back and eats his salad. Yum, I guess. For all the aquariums here, I try to keep variety in the diet and keep the entertainment high. Another box of live mysis shrimp came in today. And later, live amphipods. A good addition to a salt aquarium, and hopefully will become a self-sustaining food source for the seahorses. We've had some fun wildlife action at the Woods house lately. A mother deer with 2 babies. Even a visit by a bobcat. And another coyote. Feral Freya is really street smart or wood smart and navigates it all well. She's looking so good. And she's become really affectionate. I tried to pick her up and set her in my lap the other day, but she wasn't having any of that. And she still won't let me close the door when she's inside the house. One of the issues with having a cabin so far back in the woods is Mother Nature is constantly trying to take it back over. Tree roots and ivy vine roots had grown into the septic system and completely clogged up the inlet. The cement hatch was stuck, so I had to get creative. I hooked a cable to the back of my car and used the spare boat tire as sort of a cam to lift the heavy hatch straight up. Boom! As we Southerners say, get her done. With this many rescue cats, I'm always finding toys in the laundry, in the bed. Does this happen at your house? I came across this beast the other morning when I was on my way to get coffee. It immediately goes into this defensive stance. We wrestled some, but I managed to get it safely across the road and heading toward another pond. Of course, after that, my coffee smelled weird. Yeah, I actually did wash my hands. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And share it with anyone you think might enjoy learning about Leon the Lobster, following Lord Leon II's journey, and all of the other rescue animals here. Also, if you're looking for cool gifts for family or friends, or if you just want to share some Leon love and help keep all the animals here fed, go to leonthelobster.myshopify.com for cool Leon merch, Jet the Tripod Kitty merch, and other fun stuff. We'll see you very soon.